Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai. Want to give all praises, honors, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners, pushing His word in truth and sincerity. Okay? Yahweh is the one and true name of the Heavenly Father, who I believe the world, likes to call God. And Yahweh Shai is the one and true name of the only begotten Son, who I also believe likes to call, Jesus Christ, man. And I say that only because you have people who go and take classes on how to speak other languages, to learn to pronounce the proper names, to learn to, just basically, just to learn the native tongue of other different countries, man. Now, why is it that they could take it upon themselves to learn how to pronounce another person's name in their native tongue, but they choose not to learn the Hebrew, to learn the Heavenly Father's name and the only begotten Son? Okay? Even though, at the end of the day, that's the Most High blinding them from knowing His name and learning His name, But still, man, that's why I say I feel like they purposely choose not to know the Heavenly Father's name. But, furthermore, I want to get into this lesson, Abaratazaz, edifying to the hopeful elect, just on doing the work, man. Because this truth that we're in, it's spiritual, man, and it's serious, especially since we're heading towards the Passover, man. Okay, we're constantly in a spiritual warfare, in a spiritual battle, and this isn't something to play with. So this is going to be Ecclesiasticus, which is Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Most High, and put not off from day to day. That's right, man. You can't be putting off the work from day to day, coming up with a whole bunch of different excuses like, you know what, I ain't gonna do this right now, I'll do this later, I'll do this tomorrow. And that's just your attitude every day, man. Every day is, I'm gonna do this tomorrow, I'm gonna do a show tomorrow, I'm gonna go to camp this day, I'm gonna go to camp that way. You can't do that, man. Okay? Like I remember way back before I came on the truth, Elder Ayathan, he said something, man. He said, listen, man, when the Spirit is on you to do something, just do it. Go with it. Don't put it off, man. Okay? Because when you put it off, then it's like, it's almost like you're disrespecting the Most High. So he's like, yo, when the Spirit is on you to do something spiritual, to do a show or whatever it is, just do it, man. Go with the Spirit. Just like how they have that worldly saying, yeah, I'm just going with the flow. Go with the Spirit, man. Okay, so you got to stop putting off this work, talking about I'm going to do it tomorrow. You a whole month in, and you ain't do shit. It says, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Most High come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed. Yeah, man, because you're going to be all comfortable and shit. And whatever excuses you was making to not do Yahweh Hashem Yahshua's work, the Most High going to say, you know what? Since you keep using this as an excuse to not serve me in truth and sincerity, to not fear me, I'm going to take that shit from you. Oh, your job is the reason why you ain't doing this work? Now you jobless. Oh, your girl is the reason why you ain't doing this work? Now you ain't got no girl. Oh, you putting your kid before me? Now I'm going to take your kid from you. And, not in a sense of, I'm not saying the Most High is going to, kill your kid, but the Most High probably just, whatever time you had with your kid, the Most High is going to take that time from you. And I could speak on a personal testimony. The Most High did that to me once upon a time when I was, in my earlier time in the truth. I kept using my son as an excuse, because I barely wasn't allowed to spend that much time with him. So the little time I had with him just happened to always be on Saturdays, man. So sometimes I would be like, I don't want to go out today and do the work because this is the only time I get to see my son. And I kept doing that. And most I was like, oh, that's how you feel? So you ain't going to put me before your son? Guess what the Most High did? Took my son from me, man. Now I wasn't even able to see my son at all. And the only person I could have got upset at was myself, because I knew the scriptures. I knew what would happen, but yet I was still acting like a damn fool. I wasn't being a prudent man. I was being a damn fool. Okay? And the Most High, and that's what the Most High did, man. So I understood, you know what? Fuck it. Even though I only get my son on this day, I'm going to go serve the Lord anyway. Some way, somehow, the Most High going to give me more time with my son. And that's just the attitude I had. And look what happened, man. The Most High gave me my son full time, man. Because I started taking it way more serious. Putting the Most High before everything and everyone. Okay? So you keep using something as an excuse not to serve the Lord, the Most High is going to take it from you, man. It says, and perish in the day of vengeance. And what's that day of vengeance? That day of vengeance is when Yahweh Shai comes back to destroy this damn place, man. Babylon the Great, man. Babel meaning confused. Lawn meaning land. This is a whole confused fucking land, man. How can you not see this place is confused? We got women in charge. We got I like to call them transformers, because they transform from a man to a woman, or from a woman to a man. Okay, these damn transsexuals ruling. Now they putting it in schools that we gotta learn about gay history. We got women growing beards. Right? This is this madness, man. So in the day of vengeance, when the Most High comes to destroy this damn place, you could get caught up too. Because you want to tell the Lord, nah, I'm going to do this tomorrow, I'm going to do this tomorrow, I'm going to do this tomorrow, man. All right. This is 2 Peter 2:21. For it had been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness than, after they have known it, to turn from the holy commandment, deliver it unto them. So the Most High is saying, it was better for you not to wake up and know the truth. It was better for you not to know who your one and true power is. It was better for you not to know that you are Yasharallah, the apple of the Most High's eyes, man. Because for you to know this truth and you keep it in a secret, you ain't doing the work, that's wicked. So the Most High was saying it's better for you not to know this shit. You would have been better off being a nigga. Do you not know the mass of the people want this truth and they can't have it? This truth is more precious than fine rubies, man. Just to roughly paraphrase, man, when you read the book of Proverbs. Okay? This word was freely given unto us, so it shall be freely given unto the elect. So it was just, the Most I say is, if you're not going to do this work, it's better for you not to have known this shit, because for you to know, Salakia, I don't want to say this shit, Salakia, it is better for you to not have known this truth than to know it, because for you to know it and not do the work, that's wicked. Okay? And that's even a more deeper punishment for you, because you know about the truth and you still want to go out and be a part of this world and be a nigga. You would have been better off just being a nigga and then just getting destroyed. But now you're going to get destroyed and then you're going to know why. This is Hebrews 10. Hebrews 10 and 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. And why is that? Because when the Most High jack you up, Most High gonna jack you up. Look what the Most High did to Job, and Job was a righteous man. Okay? Job was a righteous man. And look what the Most High did to him. Most High sick Satan on his ass, man. Told Satan, listen, man, you could do whatever you want to do to Job, you just can't kill him. Okay? When the Most High reaches, the Most High can either reach his hands out to you to deliver you or to destroy you. Okay? It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Most High, because the Most High could either kill somebody in your family, dear to you. You got some people out there who want to commit suicide jumping off of a building, and guess what? The Most High was like, oh, you ain't going out that way. I'm going to keep you alive. You're going to feel all that pain. Got their head half split open, arms and legs bust open, bones are shattered. They ain't dead. They alive, moving and feeling all that pain, man. Okay, the Most High would do things to you that you couldn't even imagine or thought could happen, because you want to be disrespectful towards the Most High. So when you have another Akim or an elder or an apostle that's showing mercy on you, but and reproving you, you need to thank Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Because I like to call those warning shots. That's the Most High warning you, like, look, I see what you're doing. I'm gonna let one of my men talk to you. Because if I talk to you, you ain't gonna like it. You ain't gonna appreciate it. Okay? And I'm going to end it on this. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the power and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. That's right, this is your first job, your second job, your third job, your fourth job, your fifth job, your sixth job. It's your main job. You got to fear the Heavenly Father. You got to fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And do this work in truth and sincerity, man. This is not a joke. And if you're lacking faith, and if you're lacking patience, and if you don't have enough fear, the scriptures tell you when you read Psalms, if I'm not mistaken, let me see if I can find it real quick. Is it in this one? Psalms. Salakia. Is it 52? I'm trying to find it. Slakia. I want to get that in Psalms. I think it's Psalm 52. I can't find it right now, but I know some Psalms where it tells you to cast your burdens upon the Most High. Or if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask the Most High, who giveth to all men abundantly, man. Okay? And that's what we got to do. We got to constantly call upon the name of the Heavenly Father. Okay? And just, we got to find it. Psalms 55 and 22. Cast thy burdens upon the Most High, and he shall sustain thee, and he shall never suffer the righteous to be moved, man. Okay, so anything that you're going through, call upon the name of the Heavenly Father, man. Sigh and cry unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushua for more faith, for more patience, and to fear him more, and to keep his spirit upon you to do this work, man. And with that, I want to give all praises, honors, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem and Yahushai, Ba'ashem and Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the whole elect scattered through the four corners, pushing work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.